Earthquakes. Global distribution, causes, mitigation, and preparedness. Introduction. An earthquake is the sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust that generates seismic waves and ground shaking. Impacts include casualties, infrastructure failure, economic loss, and environmental damage. This report outlines global distribution, tectonic causes, mitigation strategies, and preparedness measures. 1. Causes. Most earthquakes result from stress accumulation and rupture along faults due to plate tectonics. When stress exceeds rock strength, energy is released as seismic waves. Plate boundary types. Convergent, subduction zones. One plate descends beneath another. Produce the largest earthquakes, often greater than 8.0. Transform. Plates slide horizontally past each other, typically shallow and destructive. Divergent. Plates move apart, usually smaller events. Non-tectonic triggers include volcanic activity, large reservoirs, mining, and fluid injection. These are generally less powerful. 2. Global high-risk regions. Earthquakes concentrate along plate boundaries. 2.1 Pacific Ring of Fire. The Pacific Ring of Fire accounts for 90% of global earthquakes and 75% of active volcanoes. Major countries include Japan, Indonesia, Philippines, Chile, United States, California, Alaska, Mexico, New Zealand. Subduction zones here generate megathrust earthquakes and tsunamis. 2.2 Himalayan Belt. Collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates creates high seismic risk in Nepal, India, Pakistan, Bhutan. Ongoing convergence ensures continued stress accumulation. 2.3 Mediterranean Asian Belt. Plate interactions affect Turkey, Iran, Greece, Italy. Frequent shallow, destructive earthquakes occur. 2.4 North America. The San Andreas Fault in California is a major transform boundary. Alaska is highly active due to subduction. 2.5 Western South America. Subduction of the Nazca Plate beneath South America drives extreme seismicity in Chile, Peru. Chile has recorded some of the largest earthquakes in history. 2.6 East African Rift. A divergent boundary splitting the African plate affects Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania. Earthquakes are moderate but locally damaging. 3. Impacts. Damage depends on magnitude, depth, exposure, construction quality, and preparedness. Primary effects: structural collapse, ground rupture, liquefaction, landslides, tsunamis, fires. Secondary effects: economic disruption, utility and transport failure. Poor construction significantly increases casualties. 4. Mitigation, long-term risk reduction. 4.1 Seismic-resistant construction. Strict building codes are the most effective protection. Key elements: reinforced concrete and steel frames, shear walls, base isolation, energy dissipation systems. Code enforcement directly reduces fatalities. 4.2 Retrofitting. Upgrade vulnerable structures using steel bracing, foundation strengthening, masonry reinforcement, base isolation. Prioritize hospitals, schools, bridges. 4.3 Land use planning. Prohibit construction on fault lines. Restrict liquefaction-prone zones.